when multiplying these, all you do is multiply the two numbers inside because they're both fourth roots. So we simply have the fourth root of 32. Now that could be simplified though. What fourth root goes into 32? Hopefully you notice it's 16. So what you hopefully can tell is that is really the fourth root of 16 times the fourth root of 2. And the fourth root of 16 is 2 times the fourth root of 2 left over. You are done. For this one, when you're multiplying these two binomials, you're going to FOIL or use the box. I'm going to do it with the FOIL right now. So 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times this is 3 square roots 2. Then, this times this, hopefully you can see, is negative 10 square root 18, because you take the 5 times the negative 2. And this times this, hopefully you can see, is negative 2 square root 36. Now, where did 36 come from? Isn't that the square root of 8 times the square root of 2? There is your answer, but we can clean it up. So that is the multiplied answer that needs to be cleaned up. So we cannot clean up the two red pieces, but we can clean up this. Doesn't 18 break down? Hopefully you can see that 18 can break down. 18 is really the square root of 9 times the square root of 2. And what is the square root of 36? 6. So isn't that going to be 6? So won't this be that, and then you have 2 times 6? You see how this becomes this, and this becomes this. So what we now have is still the 15 plus 3 square root 2. What does this become? 3. And what's 3 times negative 10? Negative 30 square root of 2. And what are these when you multiply and become? Negative 12. Next, let's combine the like terms. So is there anything that can combine with the 15? Yeah, the 12. Negative 12, sorry. So 15 and negative 12 is 3. Can anything combine with this 3 square root 2? Oh yeah, right there. So it's 3 square root 2 minus 30 square root 2 is negative 27 square root 2. Done. Do you see how there's quite a bit of simplification here? You FOIL or use the box. You simplify as much as possible, and then anything that combine, please do so.